Welcome back to the Garden Journal. Today I'm going to be discussing my 2026 layout. This garden, the L that you see, is 750 square feet, and then in the bottom right hand corner I'm developing a new space. It's going to be a bit of a test garden, and it's about 250 square feet. Okay, now let's get into the specific varieties I'm growing this year. First up, we have Kentucky Blue Pole Beans, and these are a tried and true variety for us. I have had very good success with them, and they are going along the back of the lower garden, 28 feet. Then I am trellising Hale's Best Jumbo Cantaloupe along the right side of the garden, and I'm super excited to hopefully get more cantaloupe in the future. Then I have Long Island Improved Brussels sprouts, and those will be going in front of the cantaloupe. Sunnier spot, and I'm hoping to actually get a harvest out of them this year. Then we have our Patterson and Walla Walla onions, and Patterson is new to me this year, and I'm trying both varieties in a new spot. Haven't had decent success with getting good bulbs. Then we have Green Magic broccoli, new variety for me this year. I'm also trying it in a sunnier spot, and that'll be going in front of the onions towards the back of the middle bed. In front of the broccoli, we have cauliflower. First time I'm growing it, and I'm using the Amazing variety. Looking forward to seeing how cauliflower turns out in my garden. Then we have kohlrabi. I'm growing the Conan variety, and that will be going in front of the cauliflower, a few square feet of it. Then we have the rutabagas, great stew vegetable in the winter. I'm growing American Purple Top in a square patch along the left side of that bed. Then we have Sangria watermelon. I have had no success with growing watermelon yet, but I keep trying because they keep getting eaten up by disease before I actually get a fruit. And then we have Summer Dance cucumbers. This is a new variety to me, and I'm hoping to get some good tasting cucumbers because the last couple varieties I've tried have been kind of poor tasting. Then we have our carrots, Envy carrots. These, if you have clay soil, these are great carrots. I have grown 3 years in clay soil and they grow great. Green and red salad bowl lettuce. This is to help me get a good salad mix. I'm also growing spinach there in the middle between the two lettuce to develop a salad mix. Then we have Commander zucchini. Zucchini are very prolific, so I'm only growing 3 in front of the watermelon there, and I'm going to be staking them as well. Then we have zinnias, snapdragons, sunflowers, and marigolds sprinkled throughout the garden to increase pollinators and beauty. And here's a shot of the lower garden. Next up, we're going to talk about the tomato strip, tomato alley, tomato area, I don't know, but it mostly grows tomatoes, and that's what we're going to start with. I would grow all sorts of tomatoes, beefsteak style, Roma style, cherry style tomatoes, and I don't know the varieties yet, but I want to shout out my grandpa who starts the tomatoes for me. And then I'm going to have a flower row in front of the tomatoes consisting of zinnias and marigolds. And that is where the garlic used to be, but This year it is moving further up the hillside into the fenced-in area, and hopefully we get 75 garlic bulbs. That'd be awesome. And then another pollinator area, we have cosmos and sunflowers. Don't know what varieties yet, but they will be going in between the garlic and rhubarb. Here's a look at Tomato Alley. Now we are going to take a look at the upper garden. This is the largest area of my garden, and it is a bit shadier, but things still grow. So we start with our Yukon Gold and Red Norland potatoes, both great varieties. The Yukon Gold store better though, and longer. Both are great tasting though. Then we have our Green Magic broccoli again, and we have Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. That will be in this bed here, and 2 rows. Then we have our Green Magic broccoli and Amazing cauliflower making another appearance, along with Detroit dark red beets, and that will be in this middle section. Then I have Bright Light Swiss chard and our American purple top rutabagas situated in this left side, capping off the 2 beds. Then I have Megaton cabbage. Shout out to my grandpa who is starting that for me. And we're going to have 8 of them right here. Then our family really loves squash. I have Sweet Mama and Sunshine Kabocha squash. Big patch in the garden, and I've had great success with it, so it stays there. Then we have our Carmen peppers, jalapeno peppers, and bell peppers, and those will be going along the front of the fence. Shout out to my grandpa once again for starting those for me. And here is a look at the upper garden. I'm also starting a bit of a trial garden, and it is about 250 square feet. It is not pictured how it is on the map. It is more by the upper garden, but way across the yard. And it's going to be growing sugar snap peas, amazing cauliflower, Green Magic broccoli, Envy carrots, Detroit dark red beets, and champion radishes. Having a garden plan in place helps to make the gardening experience less stressful and more efficient, so you're able to get a bigger harvest. And this plan might change as things happen or don't grow, and they might get filled in with other vegetables. But for now, that's a wrap. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.